Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow. Check us out at ketochow.xyz.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, we have a few products that we created to help make doing keto easier. Our main product is a meal replacement shake mix that you can customize to fit the macros that work best for you. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are awesome.
We do this daily live stream to keep you updated with all our Keto Chow happenings and to help us be accountable and stay on track. Thank you for joining us on our journey.
There you go. So we got a bunch of people already on. Becky joined early.
Becky.
She's doing social distancing, which works really well since she's in Florida and we're in Utah.
Yeah, she never comes over. It's really sad.
So Miriam and I were filling out our wills.
Yeah, that's also depressing.
The funny thing was, it's like with the power of attorney, it's like, does this person have the right to execute real estate transactions for you in Florida? It's like, what?
I don't think I have any real estate in Florida.
It said, even if you don't have anything in Florida, you have to specifically give them the right.
I said yes.
I did too. I
to buy a house there.
It's like, okay. It's just kind of funny. So let's see. We got Delisa is on. She says hello to the Keto Chow family. Lisa's on. John says hello all from Central Florida. Beautiful day indeed. Weather's Windy said good morning. Jerry says good morning, you too. Right family says good morning. Carla. Rhonda's on as well. Christy says love you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Kelly says good morning. Margaret says good morning. Christopher, what are you doing, man?
I love Christopher.
He says good morning.
Chanel's on.
Patty says hi bears. I'm having fun in 2 Google Meets right now. I thought that you on a 3rd screen. Nice.
Skills, Patty. You got skills.
Keto Mom says of all things Florida, and I think it's because Florida has specific laws that a power of attorney for everywhere else doesn't count for Florida, is my guess.
That was funny.
Yeah, Holly says hi. Lisa says, yeah, it has to state that there, I believe. Lori's on, yeah. And Keto Mom says, got my Keto Chow packs yesterday, having a chocolate toffee while the kids are doing homework or classwork.
Yeah.
And Jerry says, I saw too slightly E. Okay. Because Florida's an oddball. Yep. There you go. So yesterday, my plan was to do 3 Keto Chows. And I had a Keto Chow for late breakfast, early lunch, and then I completely forgot to eat the rest of the day.
What? You must have been productive.
And it was time, I was getting all sorts of stuff done. It was time to get dinner ready, and we were having leftovers, which was fantastic because there was brisket, among other things. And Miriam said, well, I guess now you can have some brisket leftovers. I'm like, okay, you're right. So I had a banana, a keto chow that Miriam had made with...
Not a banana.
Yeah, I had the banana keto chow that Miriam had made with butter, and it was delicious, and then I had some leftovers as well. So, it is... Have you on iPhone and iPad? Volume is so low, says Rhonda. Oh, well, not sure why. I mean, I can actually...
Pump up the volume.
Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Dance. Okay. So we're not clicking. That should be a little better. Keto Mom says, I wish I forgot to eat.
I know, me too.
Christy says, I'm a pilot, and I have to travel for work. I love taking shakes on the road with me to help avoid eating garbage. Wow, there you go. That's one of the reasons we make it. Ed says, B-dubs. We already have our orders in.
Yeah, because it's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday, so Buffalo Wild Wings has their buy one, get one free traditional wings. And if you get the right sauces, which we typically get the mild because it has more butter, so fewer carbs, the Chipotle barbecue dry rub, and the Parmesan garlic. Between those 3, that covers all of us and the kids, and then I get some that don't have anything on it for
the picky pants.
For the picky pants. Anyway, we ordered it last night, and it'll be ready to go at noon today. So
yay!
Dennis. He says greetings and salutations. What? Salutations.
That's funny. I've been thinking about Charlotte's Web like crazy this week.
So Jan says, good morning all. I'm new to the group, have not ordered my first service yet, and I'm hoping and praying it works for me because I'm nearing levels of desperation and depression with life before COVID and during now.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
One thing that Miriam has been doing with one of our daughters who has
Mm-hmm.
issues with depression is, and that's one of the places where higher ketone levels would actually help.
Mm-hmm.
She's been doing more butter
Yep.
in the shakes, and we're gonna start throwing in some MCT oil.
So I actually did today. She
Oh, did
asked if
you?
she could.
Oh,
Um, she said, "What should I eat?" And I said, "Are you hungry?" Well, no, but I don't feel good because I feel sad. And so I'm like, okay, well, have a keto chow, and here's a tablespoon of MCT oil
there
in
you
it.
go.
So see if that seems to help. So we're gonna try to get her more therapeutic levels because this
Yeah.
COVID-19 has really crashed her bad. She's had a ton of what you call it episodes or crashes or it's been bad.
Yeah.
And I feel sad for her because she's just trying to function and she just is not even functioning. And yeah, you think without bullying and stuff at school, it would be better.
Yeah.
And that's what she always wanted. And now she's home and she's still just feeling so yucky and it's really sad.
I
So
want whatever I can't have.
yeah, so we're gonna try to pump it up. And the thing is, we've tried some exogenous ketones that she just doesn't like the
Yeah,
flavor.
she's all
So it
pissed.
takes her all day to drink it, and I'm like, that's not really
Yeah.
helping. So I'm like, I'm not gonna spend the money if you're not gonna drink them. So we're gonna try this route, just more fat. So yesterday she was down when she got home from voice lessons, so I gave her the yogurt, Joe's yogurt that we make, and
Hmm.
um some waffles, keto chow waffles. So it's
Oh,
keto
with
chow
butter
butter,
and
eggs
yeah,
and not butter. It was keto chow, eggs,
and
and
cheese.
cheese
Yeah,
is how we make it
but you put a
usually.
big pat of
But
butter.
I put a ton of butter on each of her waffles and then had her eat that yogurt. And that seemed to help. So I'm hoping the higher fat will just help.
There you go. Keto Mom says chocolate toffee is awesome. That's one of Miriam demanded that flavor. So
Give it to me.
Lisa says good morning, Chris and Miriam. Hello, Keto Chow family. Holly and Christopher says they hear us just fine. Lisa says I don't think I've ever forgotten to eat. Jerry says I recently saw different versions of your original Keto Chow commercial, or was it imagination? So the witch commercial, there was a long version that's like 4.5 minutes long,
Mhm.
and then there's a short version that is 59.5 seconds long. That gets under the 1 minute so that it can be on Instagram. So there
Yeah.
are
There are
yeah.
multiple versions. There's multiple versions of the new one, which is now playing. So
Yes.
if you see it, please share it
Yeah.
so that all of your friends can see it.
Yeah. It's mostly just on Facebook right now.
Mm.
Monique says first sample this morning, chocolate toffee is the bomb. There you go. Keto Mom says Florida's opening up on Friday. Rhonda says much better. Thanks. I've turned into Keto Chow ice. I have turned into a Keto Chow ice cream connoisseur.
Mm.
Shanna, sorry. I made my first order of Keto Chow shakes yesterday. I'm so excited. I do have a question about how much fats do you add? So, in your order, you're going to get one of these. And on the back, it has the quick instructions on how to mix it. And then this little table that helps you decide how much fat to add. And it's got heavy cream, butter, and oil, avocado or otherwise. Heavy cream's the easiest to use, so easy to mix up. I think butter tastes better and it has fewer carbs, so check that one out too.
So you pick your calories for the day.
Oh yeah,
Is what you do. So say I'm gonna do 1,500 calories. That's what I'm gonna try to aim for. Then my shake is going to be
500 calories.
55 milliliters of butter, or fluid ounces of butter, or tablespoons of butter, and that's how much you do for one shake. And then you can make, if you're gonna do 3 a day, make them all the same amounts.
Yep.
So that because that's the calorie goal you're going for. If you're gonna add in other food, you kind of have to pay attention to what you're going to have, and so you get the other food right, so you're not overeating on things, and that's the thing you need to kind of play with.
Mike Mouse just stopping in to say hello.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
But yeah, say if you wanted to do, let's say all the other food you were eating that day added up to be whatever calories, and you're like, well, I have a budget of 600 calories. So you could use the 600 calorie column. Or if you go on our website, that's actually what it talks about right here. There's a calculator that walks you through it. You just type in what stuff, and it helps you decide all sorts of things. So, Q Mom says, "Remember Lexington from Star Trek: The Next Generation actually works, or plexing." Oh, okay. Shauna says, "Good morning." Rhonda says, "I think I'm addicted to salted caramel." That's a good addiction to have.
That's good.
And Shauna says, "Keto Chow mocha is my coffee on board."
Nice.
Jan says, "What is the optimal usage? 1 a day, 2 a day, 3 a day? I'm back to work again 2 days a week, but I have three 32-ounce bottles of water sipping on, and for lunch I have lasagna made with turkey meat, ricotta cheese, cabbage instead of shells, and pasta sauce. Closest I can find with the sugar and carb content. There isn't. There, I'll let you talk about the optimum number of keto chows to have per day.
It just depends on what you want to do. Keto Chow is a tool that you can use to help you reach your goals. If you like it, you can even have like half of it with your, salad or whatever. Or you can have one for breakfast, one for dinner. It just depends on what you're wanting to do to use it. I think sometimes if you do 3 keto chows a day, you feel like you're really restricted, but sometimes you need to restrict yourself so that you can get over a slump, like a snacking slump or a, whatever. So it just depends on how you want to use it. I don't want anyone to feel trapped, but you can use it so that you can achieve your goals. So that's kind of where we're going with it.
Yep. In the end, it's just food. It happens to be nutritionally complete food that's like perfectly set up exactly the way it needs to be. But it's like, how many times a day should I have bacon? Well, I don't know. How many times do you want to have bacon? You can have it as many times as you want, whatever works out best for you. So you can do it once a day or twice, or even 3 times a day. You can do it for months at a time if you want to do it 3 times a day. But usually you only do that if you've got a reason for it. Like you're doing a crazy experiment, or you had,
Or you are crazy,
or you are crazy, or you had cancer on the palate on the top of your mouth, and you can no longer swallow anything, and so you have to use a feeding tube. And Keto Chow is what's keeping you alive.
That's sad.
Yep, that's Debbie. So, anyhow, Christopher says, "I knew you were going to say bacon."
How much would you like bacon, Christopher? I would like it all the day.
I just realized that my mat under the chair has moved back. Maybe that's why I keep catching the wheel on it. Anyway, so yeah, today we're going to do one meal, and it's going to be Buffalo Wild Wings, and it's already ordered. But we typically are trying to do either 3 keto chows a day or one big keto meal.
Yep. So today will be a 1 keto meal today.
Yep.
Today.
Shauna says, "By the way, starting my morning with you guys is way better for my emotions than anything else in the news."
Oh, thank you. We try.
Holly says she already ate her bacon this morning.
Good job, Holly. You did it.
So Shauna, what time zone are you in? So for us right now, it's almost 9:30, which means that Miriam needs to go because she has a meeting.
Yes.
But yeah, it's always, the whole time zone thing has just been so funny as we've done more and more of these online things. We have a lot of friends that are in the Eastern time zone, which is just weird. It's 2 hours ahead of everything. They always talk about doing stuff at noon. I'm like, that's not noon, that's 10 a.m. Anyway.
Like, it's 2 a.m., duh.
Well, we probably better head off. So Lisa says, "Have you tried Perfect Keto Nootropic for your daughter?" We have not.
No, but I could definitely buy that. I'm not opposed to trying.
Not a bad idea. So nootropics are different compounds that help with your brain and the brain chemistry and things like that. Choline, which we have in Keto Chow, is a very, very commonly used, choline L-bitartrate is a very commonly used nootropic. So, yeah. Wright says, family says, "We'll pray for our daughter, has been sad too. We thought she'd be better without the bullies, but their friends aren't here either."
I know. Yeah. Well, and we keep kind of breaking the rules. She has one friend in the neighborhood, and I'm like, just sit 6 feet apart and draw with chalk on the sidewalk. Okay?
Yeah.
Just talk to each other.
Christopher says he lives 5 miles into a time zone.
Man.
So it's 10:30 here, but it's 11:30 on my work laptop. Dennis says, how many chickens do you have? We have 7.
We're technically supposed to only have 6.
We're assuming that one of them will die at some point.
I went to the store yesterday and I got chicken feed, and there were literally 6 chicks in the whole store. The chicken
normally it's stocked.
Yeah. So there were 3 ducks and a turkey and 6 chicks. And I'm like, I want to buy those so bad. But I didn't.
So, is Jan wants to know, she's been, she or he, I actually don't know, I'm not going to assume, has been craving an apple. Is there a way to do keto chow and an apple with bacon? Because apples and bacons are amazing. On our, hold on, I'm going to recipes, desktop. Where's the recipes? Hold on.
Gonna jump over there?
Yeah, I'm going to jump over there.
Doesn't that look cool, guys?
So you go on, on the Keto Chow site.
Resources, recipes.
This thing right here.
It is so yummy. It's a recipe by Taffy Elrod, and you just use apple, is it extract?
Yeah,
apple pie spice. It looks like it's apple pie spice. And
there's an apple flavoring extract.
And then apple flavoring. You can use OOO drops. We have a link for a coupon code for them on our website.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just use like a regular extract that you find at the grocery store.
Okay.
So whatever. Yeah, but
it's the best way to do an apple.
Delicious.
And it's the reason why fruits are not recommended is because fruit is nature's candy. You can usually get by with like 1 or 2 berries, but to do like an apple, it's
like all your carbs for the whole day.
Yeah, and that's like a quarter of
pretty big glucose spike and insulin spike behind it. So
Ed wants to know what the Keto Chow's Buffalo Wild Wings discount code. There is one.
I wish.
Just eat it on Tuesday. Rhonda says, what do you do with the sample chicken soup? Egg drop soup, maybe?
Oh, yeah, we've done that before.
So there's that. By far, here, I'll just
let's just go back over there. So chicken soup, we have a bunch of recipes for, and ooh, look at those chocolate ones. Those are new.
Yeah. The chocolate sandwich cookies.
All 4 of those are new, fairly new. Yeah, go to chicken.
Waiting for it to load.
Well, it's taking forever.
It's taking forever.
What the heck? Just scroll down.
There it is.
Okay.
Keto Chow flavors.
Savory. You'd think it would be in the C section, but it's in the S section.
Yeah. So there's a ton of amazing recipes.
Oh, that one go up. It's creamy chicken, baked cauliflower, and cheese. That's really good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the Keto Chow drunk biscuits.
Oh, and the Alfredo sauce is really good. I know you can make Alfredo sauce without it, but
yeah,
it's just kind of nice.
Anyway, there are a ton of amazing recipes that you can make with savory chicken soup. So
delicious.
Yep. Dennis says Draper allows how many chickens total? I don't know about Draper.
Yeah, we live in Riverton actually.
And it's based on the size of your lot.
Draper.
Yep.
But I bet Draper would allow. So.
Oh, Carla says I make stewed apples with zucchini, cinnamon, and sweetener. That's interesting. Shauna says she's turned her Keto Chow chicken into broccoli cheese soup.
Oh, yummy.
All right. Well, we need to get you off to your meeting. So thanks, everybody, for joining us. Today is Tuesday, so tonight we will be doing our long live stream.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be at 7:30 Mountain, which is 6:30 Pacific. Now, we're talking PM, by the way. Or if you're in the Eastern time zone, it's 9:30 Eastern or 8:30 Central.
And we have 2 giveaways going too, so make sure you go over to our Facebook page or our Instagram and enter for those giveaways.
There you go.
We'll talk about them later.
All right. So, and here is the new Keto Chow commercial. So, bye-bye.
Bye.
Rapunzel!
My prince!
Having a hard time reaching my goal weight.
My prince and I are doing keto, but he keeps falling off the wagon.
Turns out I'm a stress eater.
Please, no! I have a family!
There are more of you? Oh no.
Oh! I keep falling out of ketosis.
And meal prep takes time I don't always have. And I hate it.
And on keto, when you don't pack a lunch, takeout is your only option.
It's fine, babe. I got this Dragon Burger protein style.
It's not fine. There are hidden sugars and carbs in there.
Oh man, this is hard.
Keto doesn't have to be hard. Just use Keto Chow, the magical meal replacement that makes keto easy. Each delicious shake provides 1/3 of your daily nutrients, meaning it's more than just a snack. It's a complete keto meal.
Wow, I'm full, and I didn't even eat the children.
With Keto Chow, prep takes seconds. Just add the fat you want, Keto Chow, water, and shake. And before you know it, you'll be getting rid of the fat you don't want. So if you want the benefit of keto without the hassle, click to order your Keto Chow starter bundle today. You'll get 6 delicious keto meals with our most popular flavors and a free blender bottle. I wish I was free from this freaking tower.
Soon, darling.
No, wait! Ah! 1 serving of Keto Chow provides you with all the protein, vitamins, and electrolytes your body needs in a meal. How does Keto Chow hold up against 4 leading competitors?
My love, how your sweetness pleasures my lips and tingles my tummy.
You shall not pass my taste test!
Keto Chow won in both texture and taste. Keto Chow comes in over 20 delicious flavors like chocolate, raspberry cheesecake, salted caramel, and more. Seriously, over 20 flavors. That's almost the same number of suitors I've had.
What?
Nothing. Keto Chow has sold over 8 million meals and has thousands of 5-star reviews like these. Keto Chow helped me reverse my pre-diabetes and eliminate my sleep apnea. Keto Chow satisfies my sweet tooth without the guilt. Once upon a time, you clicked here and were happy with Keto Chow ever after.
I did it.
I can't believe you're finally here! Oh, I thought you'd be taller.
I know, and I'm wearing heels.
Keto Chow's delicious. Keto Chow is great. It helps your body to achieve a ketogenic state.
No longer in a tower.
Or falling to the ground.
Raise a glass and sing the Keto Chow the best around. Hey!
I'm so healthy!
You look good, babe.
The best. Who are these people? Who are you?